Well, French, German and UK defence ministers are discussing merger plans for European security and defence companies. EADS, the European Aeronautic Defence and Space Company, and British Aerospace. But the $45 billion deal faces some opposition from investors and the British Parliament. Richard Bestic has more.
With EADS, the Franco-German owners of Airbus, in the driving seat, the merger would create a hugely powerful pan-European defence and aerospace giant. For the British and Americans, though, there's just too much French and German government involvement. At the House of Commons, 45 members of Parliament from the ruling Conservatives wrote to the Prime Minister complaining the merger would hand the bulk of Britain's defence industry to a company that couldn't be guaranteed to protect either British jobs or security. A defence advisor to the Parliamentary Defence Committee says a political resistance movement could gather critical support.
BAE Systems has developed a lot of very special skills in submarines, with its company Detica, which makes very smart cyber equipment. All of that, I think these are crown jewels, these are British crown jewels. I think a government that is prepared to allow those to be dissipated, even to allies as close as France, Germany and Spain are, I think is going to be called into question by their rank and file, their backbenchers. So to me, the crux of this matter is how much of our sovereign capability in this country are we going to allow to go out?
But fears for British Aerospace's future don't end there, with the company's largest shareholder Invesco saying it has significant reservations. Invesco owns more than 13% of British Aerospace, but the Financial Times in London reported a third of the UK company's shareholders have qualms about the merger. They say the merger would jeopardise the UK company's unique and privileged position in the United States defence market.
There's also something of the emotional about all this, because if this merger does go ahead, then British Aerospace, Britain's paramount defence manufacturer, would be required to move its headquarters to Germany. If nothing else, an indication of how Europe has changed since the end of the Second World War. Richard Bestic, CCTV, London.